Hey, let me get that ox.
All right, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. We here. Morning Aux is here, y'all. I'm DJ I Am O'Neal.
And I am Nicole Sade. And you are now plugged into the Morning Aux. And it's Way Back Wednesday.
Come on.
Yeah, it's Way Back Wednesday. You plugged into the Morning Aux, powered by RJV Media Lab. Must not forget that part.
Come on.
So, we have a packed show today.
I love it.
Literally. We have a packed show, y'all. We have some amazing guests today. Well, actually, I think one person, is he really a guest at this point? Because it's almost like he on the show every week.
You know what? He could still be a guest.
Is he a guest or is he like a here and there co-host, third co-host type thing? That's what you want to be, but is we going to give him that title?
I don't know. He might can live up to it. Let's see how he do.
Today.
Let's see how he do today.
We're going to put him to the test.
Put him to the test.
All right.
Put that fire under.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we have two amazing guests today, so make sure y'all stay plugged in with us. And outside of having our guests today, of course, we have an amazing show for y'all. Great topics. Bomb music.
Come on.
We got a mix today?
We got a mix today.
Oh.
We got a mix today.
How is it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, it's fire. It's fire.
You know
I'm taking them back.
You know they in the comments already. They gon'
Look, I'm taking them back.
They gonna go there if it's not.
If it's not, I know they gonna light me up.
Okay.
I know
I'm
they
gonna
light
light
me.
you up.
Light me up.
Okay.
If it ain't fire, then hey, it ain't fire.
All right.
But I'm taking them back today. It's way back Wednesday. I'm feeling good.
We going back.
We going back.
I'm gonna be in here dancing.
You might get out that seat.
Now, if I get up out my seat now.
I'm trying to tell you, look. I got...
Turn all the cameras off. Don't be recording me when I get out my seat, okay?
I'm trying to tell you.
All right.
I got something that's going...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You going to be in here like Kid and Play.
We gonna see.
Come on.
All right. All right, so before we get started with our show, big shout out to our viewers this morning. We got Mama Daniel in the house.
Shout out to Mama Daniel.
We got HR in the building.
Come on, HR.
You know why he here. He trying to make sure we doing what we supposed to do, or he gonna be standing at the door ready to fire somebody.
Look. He go.
We got Miss J. Michelle in the building this morning.
Come on.
And everybody else, I'm not giving you a shout out until you come in.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I can stand behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back me up.
Can't be around here getting your viewer on. Come on.
And ain't saying that.
Don't be in the circle and not saying that.
Watching it hide.
Don't be in the circle and not saying that.
Tell me good morning or something. Y'all parents, they teach y'all that. When you walk in the room, you say good morning.
And it's way back Wednesday. We teaching you respect and etiquette.
And it's the morning. The morning. Ox.
Put some respect on it.
If y'all tell me good morning, we might pass y'all the ox cord.
We just might. So have your song ready. So
when we ask you to pass the ox later on, make sure you know what song you want us to play, because we might play it. But anyway, good morning.
Good morning.
Once again. And on to the show.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get into it.
Okay.
You got a rundown for him today?
You know what? Actually, I do. So, of course, we have a little celebrity news today.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about tattoo cover-ups. What you know about that? Because you got a few tattoos.
I got like one.
Oh, you only got that one on your arm?
I got one.
You think about covering up?
Nope.
You never thought about it?
Nah, I ain't gonna cover it up. But like I said, I want a sleeve, so.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want a sleeve. You know, I've been in the gym.
A sleeve of what? Like roses, vines?
I seen a tattoo that I've been like thinking about for years at this point.
Okay.
It's got some clocks and some roses. I like roses.
Okay.
So like,
see, I was close.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I want to get that, and then of course, whenever I do have children, I desire to put my children on me somewhere.
All right.
That's permanent.
Tattooing the children.
That's permanent right there.
Well, I got a question for you, but I'm gonna ask later.
Okay. Appreciate
I'm
that.
coming.
Appreciate
I'm
that.
coming with it. All right. So celebrity news. We're gonna talk about AMC Theatres again. We talked about them last week.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about them again today.
They going out of business or something?
No. No.
Okay.
They're not going out of business. And big news for the Magic City.
This Magic City
This Magic City,
Okay,
Birmingham,
okay.
the original Magic
perfect.
City.
'Cause I got something for the other Magic City.
What you got for them?
Shout out to Jermaine Dupri. We're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you be going to Magic City?
I have not been to the inside of no strip club.
What?
None.
I gotta get you outside.
No, I ain't been to none of them.
Okay.
My dollars has been going to
Bills, travel,
clothes and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Don't be paying other people bills and you ain't even living.
Yeah, I ain't trying to put somebody else other than my children through college.
If you had it like that, would you?
If I had it like that, that's different.
If you had more money, you would go to the strip club.
Not necessarily to the strip club.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
if I had it like that and God was like, you know what? Go bless Sister Charles' daughter.
God gonna tell you go bless the strippers?
Not the strippers,
Oh.
but
Would you?
if she just so happened to be in the profession, and God was like, going over there and bless Sister Danity or something like that, whatever her name could be, then yeah.
Because you got to follow his orders.
Gotta obey.
Yeah, but what if he said, I don't want you to hand it to her, I want you to throw it?
Throw it? Nah, I can't do that. God ain't said like go over there and throw it. I don't think he would say nothing like that.
What about?
Just out of nowhere in church? Just like
No, not in church, but you ain't got to go to the church to bless somebody.
Okay. So
If he say go to that strip club, then what you gonna do? No, God, I can't go in there.
God got a sense of humor, so I don't know.
Exactly.
So I don't know. Hey.
So you gonna hand the stack or you gonna throw it?
I don't know.
Think about it.
I would have to let me get there.
Okay.
Let me get there. Let me get the money on, and then see what direction.
Okay. So outside of that, of course, we're gonna play our favorite game. One gotta go. I think one of us is gonna have to guess some lyrics today.
I'm down for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And of course, we have special guests. So make sure y'all stay plugged in the entire show. Please grab this link, send it to your friends and your family, tell them to get they up in here. Cause we live and we local. And we coming to every city there is. All right?
Come on.
Okay.
Before we get started, I want to take y'all back. Because we got a little song, you know what I'm saying? It's called Back to Life. And you probably heard this on a few things. Maybe you heard it on The Fresh Prince. Maybe you heard it on a movie. You'll know it. Because it's way back Wednesday. Y'all make sure y'all stay plugged in. We got a big show today. Good morning. We'll see y'all in a minute. Excuse me. I just want to make sure y'all still plugged in. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Good morning. How y'all feeling today? Did y'all like the throwbacks that we got going on today? We had Back to Life. We had a little Janet Jackson, Nelly, Jermaine Dupri. Trying to bridge the gap here.
Yeah. Grab. I like that. Bridge the grab.
Bridge the gap.
I like that beat, man.
Hey.
Even if you're not listening to the lyrics, like that beat should get you,
I'm trying to tell you. Jermaine Dupri, he stay in his bag, bro.
Oh, definitely.
He stay in his bag.
He does not get the credit that he deserves, in my opinion. But he's one of the GOATs.
You think they need to go ahead and give him his flowers? He's overdue.
Yeah. I mean, has he not received them?
I don't think so. Probably over time. You know what I'm saying? He probably has received a few accolades. But as far as like them doing like a whole, not necessarily, would you say it, a tribute? Would you say it a tribute?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a tribute. Maybe they have. I don't recall him having a tribute. So let me ask you this before we move forward. You know, before all these allegations and stuff with Diddy, you know, they was trying to get him and Diddy to do a versus, and then a lot of people's like, oh, wash Diddy or wash him. It's a sweep.
Diddy won't wash him.
You don't think so? Who winning though?
Jermaine Dupri. Now, Diddy has a lot of hype songs for sure. He has a bag. I ain't gonna lie. He has a bag. But if we talking Jermaine Dupri, he got an Usher bag that can just wash that whole thing. He got a Jagged Edge bag. He got a Bow Wow bag.
Mariah Carey.
He got an Escape bag. He got a Mariah Carey bag. So it's like, I don't know.
Lean with it, rock with it. That Snap era.
He got the franchise boys. Come on, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to place them against each other, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I can agree to
It'll
that.
be a good match. But he getting washed. P Diddy getting washed.
Oh.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I stand on that.
Okay. Stamp it. All right. So, first we're gonna talk about tattoo cover ups.
Okay.
You mentioned that you will not cover up your tattoo that you have.
Nah.
Y'all remember his tattoo, right?
Yeah. Too cool.
Yeah, he showed it. He showed it to us on Monday, actually. So yeah, his Too Cool tattoo, he's not covering it up. So
Nah, I ain't gonna cover it up.
those of you that was hoping that he would, he ain't gonna do it.
It's here to stay.
It's wow, that's crazy. So, would you get your significant other's name tattooed on you?
Yeah, we permanent.
Okay.
We in
so
this
do you
thing.
feel the need to get a tattoo though?
I haven't thought about it, but
If you did, where would you put it? It gotta be on your chest.
yeah, it can go right here. Right here, right above my heart.
Right above the heart? Okay.
I put her, my grandmother, and my mama.
Okay.
Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Well, I want my significant other to get my name tattooed
Where would you want him to get it at?
on his forehead or
On his forehead.
or on his neck, but not down here. Like it gotta be up there where you can see
Where
it.
you can see it?
Yeah.
So
Let the world know.
okay.
Because if it's on your chest and you got on a shirt, who gonna see it?
Okay, other than that, what other ways could he represent that y'all together?
Get my name tattooed on the ring finger.
Ain't mad at that.
Or right there.
Right there on the wrist.
Can't miss it.
Okay.
And don't put it on the wrist where you always wear a watch. Don't play with me. Yeah.
Oh, well, it's gonna have to be over here then. Man supposed to wear a watch on the left hand.
Do they supposed to?
It's more common.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more common.
Okay. Well, the reason I'm asking is because last year, October, a lot of fans spotted that Keisha Cole had a tattoo on her chest. And it read Abraham, however you pronounce it. But guess who name it is, though?
Who name is that?
After doing research, we found out that's Huncho's government name.
Oh, you talking about Squidward head? Like Squidward house head.
That's what y'all call him?
That's what his head is shaped like Squidward's house.
He looks very weird. But his real name is Ibrahim Muhammad Dodo.
Why these folks be having like names like that?
He might be Muslim or something. Who knows?
Like I'm saying, like it be these hard quote unquote rappers that be having like crazy names. Not no disrespect or nothing like that. You know, just
But they real names be a little.
yeah.
Yeah. Would you name your son Muhammad Dodo?
Nah, I already got a name picked out for him.
Really?
Yeah.
Abraham.
Nah, it ain't Abraham.
You give me Bible names. Is
I
it
got
Joseph?
one. I got one biblical name.
Elijah. Ethan.
You ain't gonna guess.
Oh. Is it a biblical name?
Yeah, it's one.
Josiah.
Nah, that's hard, but nah.
Messiah.
Also hard, but nah.
He lying. Yeah, I didn't guess it. He just
ain't-
don't want me to know I guessed it
telling
already.
You didn't.
All right. Wife in the comments. Drop it in the comments. Tell us what the baby name gonna be. So the other day, if you were on social media and you pay attention to Keisha Cole and just, different media outlets, there was this footage of her her tattoo, I guess person, artist or whatever. And he was kind of like leaning over her towards her chest. So it appeared that she may be getting her then boo. Now I don't know what they are. name covered up. Because
Yeah.
they've been in the
On and off again.
yeah, and they just been going through some weird stuff lately with the cheating allegations and her out here just making a fool of herself.
He's
I'm gonna let
younger
you go
than
ahead.
her.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can't really, base it off of whatever his music or anything like that. I only heard like maybe one song. I didn't like it, but it's really not my cup of tea. Put it that way. But
I saw him in concert.
what is he like?
I guess he okay. Now the people that were there would seem to have been a younger generation screaming.
Yeah.
And he performed in the audience and they was like running down, taking pictures, walking with him, like obsessed, singing the songs. And I was like, damn, I don't know none of these songs. But
Yeah.
they seemed pretty cool. I went back and listened to a few and I was like, oh, okay, he's straight. I ain't requesting it in the club. I'm not playing it in my car. But
Yeah, he's not one of those artists I would consider. You know what I'm saying? Like be on my playlist.
yeah, he was on tour with Sexy Red and Kodak Black. So I had to go see my girl.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Based off of the one song that I did hear, I can see that.
On tour with them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I can see that.
So yeah,
Good morning, Don.
there's a possibility that she's getting his name covered.
Okay.
So what does that mean when you get somebody's name tattooed on you and then you turn around and get it covered up? Is it over?
Oh yeah, it's over.
Or you
But-
thought about your...
Thought about the future for sure.
Okay, but what if it's not over though? But you cover up the name. What does that mean?
If it's not over, then I'm not gonna have my name your name tatted on me. Because based off of history, you could be in, you could be out. So I can't have that. That's a permanent situation.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
it could
not
be.
no more.
It could be permanent.
Not no more.
So
You get it removed
well, yeah.
or covered.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you do something like that, like
Look at this man.
you in there.
Chat, do y'all see this? Speaking of chat, are you tattooing your significant other's name on you
Somebody did it.
anywhere?
Somebody in the chat done already did it.
Who?
I only see a few people that done already spoke, but some.
Your
some
wife got your name tattooed on you?
Not yet. You know what I'm saying? We ain't spoke about it, but
You want her to?
we can go to the tattoo shop.
You want her to? Or you want her to get it at?
Probably on the shoulder or something.
On the shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say it's early in the morning, don't you?
Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Don't scare the people away.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
All right. Dunn said, no, I will not.
I feel like he mean that though.
Yeah, he definitely means it.
I feel like he definitely mean
If
that.
you know Dunn and his personality, he said it just like this.
I will not.
Yeah.
He forgot to. Oh, Mama Dane said no.
She don't have any tattoos.
Well,
So, yeah, I can see her not
yeah.
getting anybody's name. But you know what, though? As her child, I feel some type of way. Because why you ain't got my name tattooed on you?
She got a keychain for you.
Keychain?
Yeah.
No, she don't.
She got no keychain?
She ain't got no end, no nothing.
She probably got a little T-shirt.
She ain't got that either. Well, she got a Morning Aux t-shirt and my name on there.
Okay.
That don't count.
Oh, okay.
She just got it in 2025. I've been on this earth all these years and she ain't got my name tattooed on her.
That sounds like a problem.
It is a problem that I need to address. Yeah.
You might need to
Because
pull
why
up
you
on
ain't
her.
got my name tattooed on you? You don't love me enough?
Pull up on her. Let her know. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you are willing to get your significant other's name tattooed on you, we want to know where you would get it. And if you want your significant other to get your name and where you want it to be. I already told y'all where I want my name to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta make sure. I don't believe in having tattoos.
Oh, girl. Okay.
You think she's scared of the needle?
Of course she is. All right. So moving on.
Yeah, we got other news.
Nicki Minaj. You been seeing the rampage she been on social media?
It's always a rampage when she on social media.
But we love her.
What she got? What she saying? What she saying this time?
All right.
Brother Pratt. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. If you don't know, he said nah. Oh, so he's not getting his significant other name tattooed on him either. That's crazy. He been married for a long time.
Brother Pratt said he got other things in mind.
He got other tattoos.
Yeah. Screwed up.
Anyway, So Nikki has been going on this rant. Every now and then she goes on it. And when she do, people be like, she on drugs again. Don't do that to Auntie. Don't do that to Auntie. So, for those of you that don't know, Megan Thee Stallion is being sued by her former camera guy.
Oh.
So she made him record her and watch her have sex with another woman. And I guess he felt like it was against his will or something like that. So he's suing her for that. And Rock Nation tried to get the case dismissed. Guess what the judge said?
Nah.
Don't play with me. Not this time.
Not this time.
So, nope. So, the judge denied it.
Okay.
And it says that the judge has denied Rock Nation and Megan Thee Stallion motion to dismiss a lawsuit where her homosexual cameraman claims the twerker forced him to watch her have a freak-off car sex with a woman inside of a moving car while on tour in Ibiza, Spain in 2022. The Judge Wood says that the cameraman, who is gay, plausibly pleads that the alleged sexual encounter in the SUV in Ibiza created a hostile work environment based on the plaintiff's sexual orientation.
Yikes.
So, Nicki Minaj, hey, L-Trees, good morning.
Good morning.
She finally caught us live.
Nice to have you. Come in, sit down, enjoy yourself.
Huntsville. She in Huntsville.
Come on, shout out to Huntsville.
Okay, so Nicki Minaj reposted this, and she said, what was the name of that law again? Karma's Law. Because you remember Megan made the song about Megan's Law. And you know Megan's Law.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, Nicki Minaj's husband, you know, I don't want to call him a pedophile, but he's a registered sex offender.
Right, I knew that. Yeah.
So Megan, you know,
she
made
went
a song
that.
about that.
Yeah.
So, Nicki said, Karma's Law, touch not my anointed law. Vengeance is the Lord's law. We give God the glory and he's only just begun. Have a blessed day if you can. LOL, the blogs posting lies. Thank you. More money for me. We're working. Trust.
Timing. Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
This time, yeah, she might go down on this.
Yeah. And then, so Rock Nation CEO Desiree Perez.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Is
Sound like we're
allegedly
going on a roller
abusive.
coaster.
Her daughter, Demery, claims her brother held her against her will and was punching her. So Nicki Minaj brought light to that too.
Megan was punching her?
No.
Oh.
Desiree,
Okay.
the CEO of Rock Nation, was punching her daughter and holding her against her will.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. And 50 Cent brought to light that Jay-Z is trending because the judge has granted Ramir's request to move forward with his case. And the judge has demanded Jay-Z to respond to Ramir's paternity lawsuit by July 18th. This is somebody who claims that Jay-Z is his father.
It's been a lot of
Rock Nation
a lot
under
of
that
stuff. Yeah. They better get them lawyers working. They got some good lawyers.
Well, I don't know. These judges ain't playing. The judge ain't dismissing cases no more just because you Rock Nation and you Jay-Z. If you did the crime,
they better put that.
You might be doing some time.
Hey, I like that. Say it one more time.
If you did the crime, you might do some time.
You might.
Yep.
Nah, that's heavy.
It is heavy.
Yeah. Rock Nation, y'all got to get with it. Cause Meg obviously has a history.
Yeah, right.
And she done been in court a few times. You know.
We gotta move on. We gotta go swiftly. Because we got a packed show. Okay?
Let's go.
All right, so Amy Luciana filed for divorce from Dwight Howard after being married for 6 months.
Seen it.
You saw it coming?
Not seeing it coming, but he was recently on a Breakfast Club saying that Jess was pronouncing her name wrong. And I was like,
Oh, I probably did too.
No, not even that.
Oh.
It was just, we know her as Amy, right? But he was like, her name is otherwise.
It's Amber.
Right.
Yeah.
So other than that, it was just like, oh, okay. Then two to 3 days later, she comes out and says, we not together. So
That's true. So she filed for divorce July 1st in Gwinnett County, Georgia, but they separated before the filing anyway. So yeah, the marriage lasted for 6 months, and she has requested alimony, which may include periodic lump sum or in-kind payments.
okay. Do we know why?
And she's also requesting that the white cover the legal fees.
Do we know why they are separated?
We don't.
Oh.
We don't know. And she also got a restraining order.
There's something going on heavy there.
Yeah. And you know, he's a big man. I hope
He's huge.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go there.
Wow.
All right, so
so Altree said they need to leave Megan alone. All she wants to do is make her money, but Nikki, yeah, they can go and grab her.
don't do my auntie like that. Leave auntie alone. But Megan, I think Megan got beside herself when she got with Rock Nation. She been in a lot of stuff that they ain't been.
I can't say that. Given the whole extravaganza with Tory, which what is the truth with that whole thing? So like,
I don't know.
That's a huge load of things right there to unpack.
Yeah.
But
so we're gonna move on.
Yep.
Gunna out here making some major moves. Although he's been called a rat and all these different things, Gunna is doing great things. He's working on his health and he's getting in shape. He also just became the owner of a hydration brand called Flourish.
I like it.
I want to try it.
Try it out.
I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna let y'all know how it tastes and if it gives me energy. So Gunna has become the co-owner of the new lifestyle hydration brand that aligns with the healthier lifestyle that he has been embracing. I love
like
that
it.
for him.
He been turning up, man. Like I've been enjoying this new version of Gunna. Like he's been flourishing. Outside.
He look good.
Like he been doing his thing.
He look healthy.
He been doing his thing for sure. So like I'm proud to see that he didn't let all of this been in jail, you know, like any allegation kind of like turn him away from like the music that he's been releasing. He's like been riding on the wave that he's been renewed. And so like I've been enjoying that part of Gunna. I listened to his last 2 albums, you know, since he's been out. It's good. I'm ready to hear, you know, more for what he has to come for this year.
Okay.
Yep.
I love that. Cause he said he on go and he ain't stopping.
Yeah, he on go mode.
Yeah.
He just celebrated a birthday, so
okay.
You know.
So
he in go mode.
I'm sorry, I mean cut
you
you
good. No, you good. I ain't had too much.
Okay. So with Gunna's recent lifestyle transformation, the partnership aligns with his daily commitment to clean living and his peak performance. And he also mentioned that I don't put my name on just anything. Flourish is different, it's clean, it works, and it's become a part of my everyday lifestyle.
Don't let it hurt you.
Oh, it did. And he was like, I'm happy to be coming on board and looking forward to the journey ahead. So this particular drink, it's a clean formula. It's designed to support energy, focus, and hydration. Okay. Which is good. We all need that. And recovery. And it does not have any artificial sweeteners or dyes.
That's good.
Love that.
That's good.
Love that. And as one of the first hydration brands to use watermelon as a base, I love me some good watermelon.
Watermelon is good. I've been seeing a lot of guys that I look to, you know, as far as like working out and stuff like that. They've been eating or using, you know, they've been juicing watermelon or been eating a lot of watermelon, like putting it within their diet. So
okay.
All right. Ain't a bad one.
So each bottle has a bold flavor and is packed with functional ingredients like vitamin E, B6, B12. I don't know this word. Zinc and magnesium. I was finna tell some word that we ain't gonna worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, you said it.
No, that was another word. It was another word. And yeah, speaking of like music, shout out to the home team.
Shout out.
The Birmingham Youth Choir.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I seen it.
The Joyful audition?
Tore it up.
That was one for the book.
Shout out to them.
Brought tears to my eyes. But you know what I did and did not like?
What?
And this was on America's Got Talent, if you didn't see it.
Yeah.
So
Please go find it. It should be trending still.
yeah, it's definitely trending. The parents in the audience, before they even perform, loud, ghetto. They represented Birmingham very well.
Yeah. I love it.
Birmingham gonna Birmingham.
I love it.
We gonna get kicked out the state.
It don't matter. They gonna represent.
They did their thing. They did so well that Simon Cowell, Simon could be an asshole.
He can be.
Yeah, he awarded them with his golden buzzer.
I seen that. Now that was amazing.
It was.
That was amazing.
I love how the choir director got up there and talked about the history of the bombing of the 16th Street Baptist Church. Let the world know.
Come on.
But a lot of people have moved here from other countries just to be in Birmingham because of that.
I didn't know
and
that.
to visit the church. Have you visited the church?
I have not visited the church, but it has a long history, which I would love to go there at this point.
So if you don't know about the 16th Street bombing, look it up. Find out about the 4 girls, and educate yourself on Birmingham's history.
Definitely.
And one last thing. AMC Theatres. Guess what? Because I know you like to go to the movies. So, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, tickets will be 50% off. That's their slower days.
Okay. On Tuesdays? We back. Baby, get your purse.
But you got to be a part of the Stubbs Reward Program.
Okay, that's the catch.
Yep. All right.
Say no more.
So, far as those amazing topics, that's all I got.
Oh. Well, I guess we're going to go on this music break. We got some guests today.
Okay.
Shout out to our guests.
The first one?
The first one.
All right.
We got him coming up, y'all. He's a familiar face. He done been on here a few times.
He ready too.
At this point. He said he asked us to put it on today. He said y'all got to put that on today. So look, I came with my best. Well, at least I just threw something on. I ain't wore this shirt. So Brandon, it's brand new for you.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Before we go into that, I want to acknowledge these people in the comments. Miss Willa Gary, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. Brother Pratt says spousal support after 6 months. Yes, a lot of people think that after 10 years, you got to be married for 10 years to get spousal support and get alimony. No. And I hate when people be like, oh, I'm just going to marry him for 10 years. And no, baby, it don't work like that. You can be married for 10 years and not get nothing.
Zero.
Find somebody else to play with. Teddy B 737. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. He said, "Yeah, you have to go to the church and the Civil Rights Institute." Yes, you should.
For sure.
You have been here long enough. You gotta go.
For sure.
That might need to be our outing. Team outing. Civil Rights Museum. So O'Neal can learn the history of the city that he is in.
To the museum.
All right, y'all. We have a music break. We will be back. Make sure you stay plugged in. We have an amazing show for y'all and some great music. Get your family and your friends in here.
Come
You're
on.
now tuned into the Morning Aux, powered by RJV Media Lab.
Stay plugged in. Yee. Good morning. Are y'all still here with us? Well, if you are, make sure y'all stay plugged in. Also, if you just need to go and catch up with us, make sure y'all go to themorningox.com. Make sure y'all stay plugged in on all of our social platforms. Go to Morning Aux Live. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. And also shout out to all of our Morning Aux fam all across the globe, from New York, California, Florida, just to say a few. Make sure y'all stay plugged in. Also, come on, let's give it up. We got a special guest in here. His name is Brandon, the intern.
The intern.
I knew your name, brother. Let me introduce you.
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad.
Yeah, Brandon, the intern is back, y'all.
This is my third show.
Come on. How you feel?
I feel good about it.
Okay.
I feel really good about it. I'm happy to be back.
What you here producing today?
What you mean,
Since you
producing?
are, you said you're a part of production. So,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was back there doing my job, as
Okay.
always.
He be back
I make
there-
sure y'all got y'all good angles and
He be
stuff.
back there trying to give us hand gestures that we didn't even talk about. So
Man, we did talk about it. We talked about it.
So what is
So
it?
whenever Brandon is in the studio and we're having a show, he's like,
No. It's like this. This mean fade out. I told y'all this.
he's doing fade out gestures to us and we can't even see him.
Yeah.
Y'all
And
saw
when
me
he
last
do
time.
it,
Y'all saw
we're
me
like,
last
what
time.
is he saying? What is he trying to say? Like,
What-
what does that mean?
What he back there saying?
Yeah.
Y'all saw me last time.
He be looking like a choir director instead of a.
Hey, you right. I do. You right.
Yeah.
You right.
So, Brandon, we have some new viewers today, new listeners. So we have to. I know we went through this before a couple of times, but we have to tell them who you are.
My
So
bio.
kind of just your bio is crazy. Tell them who you are, what you do, and why are you here.
My name is Brandon Bell. I am a intern here at RJV Media. I'm an animation major at UAH, and I'm a junior. I mean, I'm a senior. I'm a senior now. So,
Okay.
yeah. And I do art, for the company, and I do production. I do everything back there.
What kind of art?
Well, behind me, I don't know if you can see it, but I did something for the company. Did something for y'all.
Okay.
Got y'all like a little care picture.
Shout out to
cartoon.
LL.
You know what I'm saying? And I did some from an upcoming show on Discord.
Okay.
Called Bites of Brandon.
Okay.
So we'll show that eventually, though. We'll show that eventually.
It's called Bites of Brandon.
Yeah. So basically, it's just like me having a conversation with one of our production team people, classified. Shout out you. So we have some good conversations.
Shout out.
Still getting the episode out, so just stay tuned in for that.
Okay.
So
What is the first episode gonna be about?
well, actually, we talked about it. It's just random stuff. For the first episode, we talked about like presidents, my top 5 presidents.
Okay.
So
Okay.
You
are really, really like into this whole president thing.
I am,
Like,
yeah.
so tell us, like, you seem to be obsessed with Trump.
no, I'm not. Whoa, what? Whoa.
So
Rage
tell us,
bait.
like,
That's
your
crazy
top
bait.
5,
My top 5
your
presidents.
top 5 presidents.
Okay, my top 5 presidents. So one, I got Abraham Lincoln. Okay.
Tell us why.
Because look, okay, the Emancipation Proclamation, free the slaves.
But he had slaves.
He was, he had slaves too, but without the Emancipation Proclamation, we'll still be in slavery.
All right.
I believe.
I get it.
I believe. You know what I'm
get
saying? He also was with the Union.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all knew that or not. But my second, I have Barack Obama for obvious reasons. The Affordable Care Act, things of that nature. We progressed really. I know you don't like Obama. You don't like Obama. Like last time we talked, you was like, "Yo, Obama wasn't any better than Trump and stuff like that."
You did say Obama
You see?
started a lot of wars.
Exactly.
I didn't
Exactly.
say that he was not better than Trump. What I was asking you was, because y'all was talking about the people, like how many people he got deported. No, y'all was talking about what Trump is doing. And I was like, well, let's compare it to what Obama did. And I said, who has deported more people? And y'all was saying Trump when it was actually Obama, which further tells me you didn't do your research.
I did my
Which
research.
I said, okay, so are we a fan of Obama and did we vote for him because he's black?
Okay.
Well, I feel Obama
I
went
don't
through the
think-
right channels to make sure that was done properly versus what Trump is doing.
Right. Yeah.
So-
That's the difference. But a lot of people don't know that. I think you learned it that day we had that conversation too. So the thing is, if we gonna compare, we have to know history and we have no knowledge. So when I say these things, I'm not saying, oh, I like Trump better. Oh, I like this person better. What I'm saying is, do we have the knowledge and the history to actually have these conversations? That's all.
I believe that you're a Trumper on the back end.
I'm not a Trumper. I didn't vote for him.
What'd you vote for? Anyways,
my
I'm
business,
going
but I
back.
didn't vote
I'm
for
going back to my.
Trump.
I'm going back to my list. So at 3, I got JFK. Okay, JFK was a good president. He did a lot of. He passed a lot of good laws, like the Equal Pay Act. Not same sex, but both sexes get the same opportunities because women really had to get opportunities back then. So it took a long time for them to see them as equals. In a way, you know what I'm saying. Then he got assassinated. His civil rights. So 4, I got Lyndon B. Johnson. So Lyndon B. Johnson, he
We don't hear his name a lot, so
you really don't. And he was after JFK, after he got assassinated, and he paved the way for not paved the way. He passed the Civil Rights Act, 1964. To that help, I will say, before MLK got assassinated. And at 5, I'm torn between Bush in 01 and Biden.
and Biden.
Yeah,
So Biden is number
5. Between Biden and Bush.
Okay.
I'd say.
You got an
Number
honorary
5.
mention is what you doing. So you basically have an honorary mention.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who at 5 though, but it's one of them.
What makes you pick Bush?
Bush
Because you wasn't even born when he
wasn't born for a majority.
Come on now.
he was born at the end of his term. He was born going into the second term.
to the second term, yeah, because he got out in 08.
Right.
Right, yeah. Bush, I mean, Bush did some good things. Now, I might put Biden there because of stuff that Biden did. Biden was a good president. I don't know why people hate on Biden.
Right.
Biden was a good. I mean, like him and Trump the same age, and people would say, "Oh, Biden was too old," but he wasn't. He's not too old. He was just. I don't know the word, but like they the same age. Him and Trump the same age, and like he did some good stuff. Biden did some good stuff, but it's between them two. 9/11 happened, so Bush had to like face the world at that point.
Okay.
Because like everything that was going on. So that's just my take on it. But yeah, those are my top 5 presidents.
Shout out to Brandon.
Look at this smile.
Top 5.
You love this president talk, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I'm really into politics for real.
Really?
Yeah, I really am. Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's like my pastime outside of art is politics. So
Okay.
yeah.
So you passing all your tests in history class?
Oh yeah, I just got done my last history class actually.
Okay.
Like a week ago.
You
I would
passed
say.
with an A?
Yeah, 90.47.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Shout out to Brandon.
Look at you.
Told y'all I'm into politics, man. Like I know my stuff.
Would you go into politics?
I would actually. Okay, if I went into art, I was thinking like, cause my mom is like influential for real on like politics for me, and so like I don't know. It kind of if I went into art, I would probably be into politics.
Yeah.
honestly.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna move forward. We'll have a lot of time.
You got my vote.
So, tell us about what you do here and as it relates to art and stuff. I know we know you work in production, so you say,
We know you got your show
You know
coming
I
up.
do.
and you have your show and stuff like that coming up. So tell us a little bit more about the art that you create here and the inspiration behind it.
Inspiration. So for example, for the Bites of Brandon, so it's Bites of Brandon. So like the characters that I made are 8-bit characters. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be me, production, classified, and Chris back there. Start off with, and I got the characters already made. You see
Classified.
That's, classified right
Is
there.
that supposed to be classified?
That's classified.
That's
right there.
hard. I like that.
Classified, and other one is Chris, and I ain't do me yet, but yeah, that's
Okay.
That's what's starting off at right now. So yeah, for inspiration, I really just like it just come to me. I really can't say what, it just come to me. I just be like, that'd be because like the idea was just like Bites 8-bit. It makes sense. So I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go with it.
So did you look at classified one day and was like, I'm gonna recreate him?
I was.
He's a funny.
And like you see, it got the same head shape, same. It got the same build and everything. Like, like if I can see classified right now, if I can see him right now, y'all would be like, he look just like him.
we should have had a
He
side
look-
by side.
He look just like him. I promise y'all.
Should have had a side by side.
He right where he always be in the studio.
Right.
So,
Okay, and
that
then
makes
we got
sense.
one of Chris.
Yeah, that one fire.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
That-
he got
that
the
definitely
brands
look like Chris.
on.
Got the brands on, rocking the merch.
Yeah.
Shout out crew.
So Brandon, well, we was about to say
Oh
something.
no, I'm finna say. So on classified shirt, see he got his little logo on the shirt. He told
I saw
the
the details.
yeah to promote his brand, classified musics, whatever what it's called.
Classified
Classified
music.
alias.
Classified alias music.
Yeah, that
Musics.
musics.
It's plural
Yeah.
now.
Music, whatever. Yeah. So,
Whatever. Okay, Brandon, you gotta comment in the chat. Somebody said that you're precious. What that mean to you? If a
that
woman say you're precious, what does it mean?
With the laugh out loud.
She put LOL after that. She said he is precious.
Okay, like we talked about this yesterday. Word precious can mean a few things.
Like?
Because like the movie. The movie Precious is just like
You look just like your daddy.
yeah, like it's just like I don't know about that. But I mean, if it's a compliment, thank you. I mean, thank you. But just I think about y'all do too, right? The movie Precious, right? It's somebody call you Precious.
You ever seen a baby
Not
and they be
that
like,
precious.
"Oh, that baby's so precious."
And like,
What
what
that
you
mean?
think? What you think? Like, are they trying to be funny or are they trying to be for real, sincere? You know what I'm saying? It's something to think about. That's
Both
what I'm
of
saying.
them.
Well, if I want me to tell you who said it,
Who said it?
his wife?
My wife is headed.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So it's a compliment,
Thank
huh?
you. Thank
Oh,
you.
now it's a compliment.
I mean, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Don't get too many of them.
All right, so we are going to move forward. You've been here with us for some time.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "I take it back."
Take it back is crazy. Come on now.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
So what's the biggest thing that you've learned so far since you've been here?
Biggest thing
Behind the scenes or just, what have you learned?
really is really on like the production side because I've never done production ever. So
Yeah.
I learned how to like how the audio goes, how to fade in, fade out. I'll be showing y'all. I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be showing y'all.
Okay.
But learn that, the camera switching and like what button goes to what. It's just stuff like that. Like you see like what they go through behind the scenes for other podcasts and shows and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's like the biggest thing for me. That's why, came here to learn about production. So shout out y'all. Shout out Chris, Classified.
Do you feel like moving forward that'll be something you'll get into?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's under arts for me too, like film and media production. So, yeah, it's something I would like love to get into and like love to do on the side too. For the company or for anybody else.
Love it.
So what's been your favorite moment or memory here so far?
Favorite memory?
Like, have we traumatized you yet, or do we inspire you?
Y'all inspired me.
But you got to give us your favorite memory.
My favorite memory.
Or moment or whatever.
Favorite moment is when last episode. It was like 2 episodes ago. When y'all had to have a guest that day. And
So last Wednesday.
O'Neal was like, we may or may not be moving forward. He was like, and then you was like, huh? And he said, huh? Like, he was trying to figure out what to say. And I was like, huh?
She stopped me in my tracks.
Yeah, like that was and like the clip was hilarious. Oh my god, that might be my favorite memory here.
Okay.
It's like a lot more I probably can think of it right now, but that's like the
Top of your head.
Yeah, top of my head. Yeah, that was the funniest.
I saved them. You like how I saved them?
Yeah.
You was
Nah,
actually
'cause, like,
sitting right
I was
there.
right there.
Because you said, what you
Cause
say? I
like,
heard
look,
you.
he was like, so today, cause like you started talking slow.
Yeah.
I was like, why you talking slow, man?
Look, I was
just say it.
I was trying to build it
Yeah, you
up.
trying to build it up. So yeah, so today we
We may or may not.
may or may not be moving. He looked in the code. We may or may not be
No,
moving
Nicole.
forward.
She said.
And he said, and
I
then
think,
we all back there was like, what?
I think Nicole was like, and then she was like,
You tell me something, you got it.
"We not gonna have no guest today."
Tell me something, you got it. I'll take it. I'll take it, y'all. I'll take it.
Say no
Yeah,
more.
he was
Yeah.
like, he going to deliver the
Yeah, we
news.
thought we was gonna, he ain't cook it all. He ain't cook it
I ain't
all.
cooked.
We just-
I ain't cooked.
Nah.
It's okay.
Nah.
It's okay. I burnt that bowl of water that day.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. But now the code saved you.
Okay, so if you could change one thing about the Morning Aux or add something to it, what would it be?
Add some to it. Add more people to it. Expand. That's what I would say.
What you mean, like for
Like-
production or more hosts?
Good question. For me, if it was up to me, probably just like more production. Like it's fun back there. It's fun, and I feel like a lot of people should experience it.
So when you say we need to add more people to production, do you feel like we need to hire you permanently?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
We'll see. That's up to HR and
It is up to HR.
the production team back there.
Yeah, you gotta talk to him.
Shout out HR.
Have a little me.
Have a little me.
Have a little me.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. You be with us very early in the morning, not as early as we're here. What's some things that you wish that we could say, or you should say on air that we don't?
Okay, wait. Say it again.
What are some things or something that you wish that we should say on air, or you would like to say on air?
Something I would like to say on air. Well, I'm right here now. I mean, I say everything I want to say. As far as
You don't
y'all,
leave nothing out.
Nah, I ain't got nothing to say for real. Off the top of my head.
Okay.
As far as y'all, okay, I like controversy, me personally. But I know
Okay.
some of y'all, y'all can't really get too controversial because you know what I'm saying. Like it's just a thing. Like I don't like to curse on the mic in like front of people.
But you be cursing in front of mom.
No,
you
I
be
don't.
cursing.
I don't cuss.
She in the chat.
She is.
Yo, she in the chat.
I don't be cursing. I don't like cursing. Look, I don't like cursing in front of like adults, period. Especially HR. You know, HRs.
She got that belt.
You know, I would never get. I don't get whooped no more. I don't get whooped no more. Nah.
Okay.
This is so funny.
But I wish I could get more controversial. I wish I could.
Okay.
You know, but
All
that's
right.
y'all can't.
So we're gonna move on a little bit. Internship. Today's your last day.
Getting paid. I mean, I'll be back though.
Today's your last day getting paid for your internship.
Yeah.
But you're gonna come back here because you love it so much.
Yeah, I don't leave to go back to school till like August 15th. So
So you'll be here.
Yeah, up until the last day, probably. No, I'm lying. Probably like last week. I'll probably keep coming.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So for the interns that's coming in behind you, what kind of advice can you give to them?
Yeah, because I was the first. You see this? The alpha. You know what I'm saying?
Well, everybody ain't gonna be no alpha. So
That is true. That's true. But as far
We
why you
talking
looking like
about
that?
the
I know, why you-
interns
but it was a
coming
good
in
transition
after
though.
No, it wasn't.
Anyways,
you talking about
didn't
being
have
an alpha.
anything-
We
didn't
talking
have
about
anything to
interns.
do
As
with
far
the
as
alpha.
interns coming after me, y'all stay safe for real. It's really fun. You stay safe. Y'all gonna have a good time. Y'all meet some good people.
you forgot
What?
don't make bets that you can't keep.
The cars. I ain't watch cars
Yeah.
yet.
Mama Daniel
But
said
I
did he
got-
watch those cars?
I'm gonna watch the car. I'm gonna watch the car before I leave.
Yeah,
I'll
we
watch the
gonna
cars.
get that on video, Mama Daniel.
I lost a bet if you didn't know. For the new listeners, I lost a bet. I couldn't say bruh my last episode on here, and I said it twice.
Yeah.
So,
Shout out to Brandon.
but next time though, we doing another bit one day, and I'm gonna get a whole ban if I don't say bruh the entire episode. But if I lose,
Who's giving you this?
I have
Who
nothing to
shook
do
on
with
this?
this. Let's be clear. A ban. I ain't got nothing to do with this.
the company.
Oh, HR. You
Yeah,
on
HR too, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
HR.
yeah. I don't know if y'all knew about it, but yeah.
Yeah.
But he breaking news,
But
huh?
like he was like, if I don't pass the bet, right, then I gotta do 10 cars. So
Okay.
The ban though.
yeah, the band, yeah. If I don't say bro the whole episode, it was like we do like another bit.
He talking about a rubber band.
Okay.
He talking
Nah,
about a
I'm
band
talking-
that plays
Like
music.
one of those that on your hand, like another rubber band bracelet or something.
Y'all funny.
He talking about one of
you
those.
Y'all
funny.
funny.
Yeah,
Y'all
he talking about
funny.
one of
Y'all
those.
funny.
So he said, actually, HR is in the comments,
HR,
and he
okay.
said that your favorite moment is when you show up for donuts, or when the donuts show up.
Oh yeah,
here.
the donuts. Yeah,
So
I'm trying to
FYI
cut back on that. You know,
trying to
When
watch
we
us
have
figure it.
donuts here, we usually get like 2 boxes, and he
Brandon
pretty
ran-
much
he ran
has
through those
one
donuts.
box to himself, and he may
they
eat
are
half
lying.
of the second
They are
one.
lying to y'all. I do not. First of all, I don't even like sweets like that. I don't like sweets like that. My mom could attest to that. I don't like sweets like that for real.
Do your mama see how you be eating these donuts?
I eat like 2 donuts every time they come. I'll eat like 2. Come on now. Okay.
Come on now.
Wait. Like my first week, I say I was like, I thought it was like a one-time thing. So I got like 3, 4. But like,
Brandon.
that's how I would know it was like.
Oh, so because you thought, we ain't gonna have no donuts no more. Let me just eat all I
Yeah.
can.
Oh well, yeah. Like that's what I was thinking. So I was like, okay. But then it's like a common thing. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stick.
Chill. You
I'm
gonna
gonna
cut
stick
back?
to 2.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's early in the morning. Who wants all that sugar in their mouth?
So you gonna
Pause.
tell the interns that's coming in.
Pause. Woo.
Foul. Take
Brandon.
Oh, my bad.
before you put your foot in your
Huh?
before you put your foot in your mouth. Let me pause you right there.
Yeah, that's a pause.
What's your message for the Aux family listening for them right now?
Aux family,
Since this,
man.
this is gonna be like what one of your maybe last episode.
It's not my
that
last
we gonna
episode.
have
I'll tell
you
you that
on.
much. But as far as the Aux family, y'all stay tuned in for real. This is a good little podcast. You know, we talk about everything from everything to everything. So yeah, y'all just stay tuned in. I don't know why they laughing in the back. I don't know what's so funny back there. But y'all just stay tuned in. I classified.
Your mama said, son. Your auntie said, oh my goodness. Boy, you wildin'. If they saying something. Hey, just do you, Brandon. We glad to have you.
Glad
to
be
have
here.
you.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. You one of my favorite memories from you when you talk about your tall shoes.
My tall shoes.
We
What
have,
are they?
We have
I
yet to
told
see
y'all
these
about
tall
this. I
shoes
told y'all
that he has not
I am
worn.
not bringing my tall shoes until I'm off the clock. And I'm off the clock next Monday.
So that's when we'll see your tall shoes.
I'll start wearing them because I'm in my comfortable shoes right now, man. I don't gotta be tall at work.
How tall are you?
5'8".
Yeah.
Yeah, 5'8".
I'm trying to see where the rest of the 8 at.
We're to the 8. Come on now. That's funny. That's funny. You got it.
I got it. Say no
But
more.
nah, like say no more. Say no more.
She said you wildin', but they gonna stick beside you.
Yeah, but yeah,
You got
man.
a little auntie.
I'm wearing my tall shoes probably next Monday. I'll
Okay.
probably wear them.
We look forward to seeing your tall shoes, brother.
Yeah. Thank you, brother. Thank you,
Yeah.
brother. All right.
Hopefully they elevate you. Other than
right,
that,
y'all.
man, we appreciate you, Brandon, for coming on, doing such great animations. We look forward to seeing what you're going to do in the future. Nicole, you got any last remarks for Brandon before you go?
I don't have anything other than just keep being you, keep being great, keep doing great, amazing things out here in the community. You are a breath of fresh air, and I'm assuming I'm not the only one that feels that way. We love having you up here, and
sure.
I'm sure anybody that come across Brandon, you gotta love him.
Yeah,
so
you got to love him.
just keep being you, keep working hard, and you are forever welcome here.
Yeah.
Even after
Thank
your
you.
internship, because we know today's the last day you get paid.
No, last day is Friday.
Oh,
Right.
well, yeah. Why you didn't just come on the show Friday?
Nah, cause I'm gonna be back.
He got to do production Friday.
Yeah, I gotta be behind.
He
the
got
scenes
to
Friday.
be back there telling this one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like y'all playing, I'm serious. Like, okay, wait, they playing, but I'll be back to like
Make sure we
production.
know-
I can tell y'all.
Make sure we know your hand gestures, though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'll show y'all. Yeah.
So if production can rate you, before we leave, but if production can rate you on a scale of 1 to 10, like your skills, like what would it be?
Oh, my skills. Consider I'm new to this. I say a good 7.5.
Okay.
Okay.
You know,
It's room for growth.
it's really not that hard once you get used to it. So
Okay.
You can stand by that 7?
I can stand.
Say no more.
Yeah, I can stand by it. Oh yeah,
Say no more.
for sure.
All right.
I got you.
Well, thank y'all for staying plugged into the Morning Aux. Feel free to drop some words of encouragement or some type of advice for Brandon, the intern, in the comments. He will see them, and we will make sure that he has them. So yeah, thank you for staying plugged in with us. Now it's time for our music mix, and don't leave. Brandon people, don't leave, because y'all
Don't
got a
leave.
habit of leaving when Brandon get out this seat.
Yeah.
Don't just come for Brandon, come for the Morning Aux. Make sure
Yeah.
y'all subscribe to our channel. Make sure y'all still follow us even when Brandon leave or when he is not getting paid to be here. Okay? And we have another amazing guest today, so make sure y'all stay plugged in.
That's a fact. We'll see y'all in just a minute. The mix is coming up right now.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Morning Aux, powered by RJV Media Lab. I'm your absolute favorite girl in the world, Nicole Sade.
And I'm your boy DJ. I am on here.
And we're back from our first, well, not first, but our only music mix.
Come on.
What you want to name that mix?
Man.
It's Way Back Wednesday.
It's way back Wednesday.
So what we naming that mix?
Let me see. I'm gonna say it's gonna be called the Vintage Mix. The Vintage Mix.
Is it vintage?
Yeah, it's vintage.
Okay.
It's got a little bit of everything.
All right, so we're going to call it the Vintage Mix.
Mm-hmm.
And first and foremost, before we move forward, we need y'all to drop in the chat. Drop some of them little lit emojis. Let us know how y'all feeling. Tell us on the scale of 1 to 10 what y'all thought about that mix.
Oh, Mama Daniel already in there.
Oh, yeah, she feeling it. She probably be late for work today.
Speaking of being
All
late
right.
for work, it's something to be late for work today. And I can tell you why.
What?
We got a nice lyricist in the building.
Yeah, we do. I'm about to introduce them.
Come on, he done the chat done already compared him to Nas.
They did.
Yeah, they did that.
They
made my
did.
week.
Yeah, they
Okay.
did that.
All right,
So we're gonna introduce the young man.
all right, y'all.
You want me to do my drum roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, y'all. We have a guest today. He is a Birmingham-based hip-hop artist.
Mm-hmm.
He has raw storytelling,
Come on.
introspective lyrics.
Agreed.
Okay. I use the right word, huh?
I like that.
Okay.
I like that one.
All right. He blends classic rap vibes with modern sounds.
Come
I
on.
would think so.
I agree.
He talk about real topics. He talk about mental health. He talk about growth and resilience.
Come on.
Okay. So he has projects like Diplopia. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Iris and On Purpose.
Fine.
His vulnerability and his strength create music that's real, honest, and made for anybody who needs to feel seen. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Aux fam,
Make sure
show
y'all
some love
come on.
to our first artist.
Yeah, first
He's
artist.
our first artist
He's our
on the
first
show.
artist.
Yeah. Show some love to Mel.Crozby, y'all.
Y'all cook with that. I like that.
Come on. Come on.
We're
Welcome
trying
to
do
the
a
show,
little
big dog.
something.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Nice to have you.
Yeah, nice to be here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a dope studio. I love this.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate
I
it.
designed everything. And
Everything?
I just basically
Top to
asked
bottom?
them how they like it. And it was like, you're doing a good job. And I was like, okay, yeah, just get me a few pictures up in here. Then
Shout
we
out to
good.
Nicole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we good to go.
I love it.
Thank you.
Oh, GI in the tech. Shout out to GI.
Shout out GI.
Okay. You know G.I.?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not me.
Okay.
We got a show coming up, actually.
Okay, we're going to get to it. All right. He told me about it. And I was like, oh, we're going to talk about it on the show. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right. So, welcome again to our listeners that don't know who you are, which most of them do. We've played your music. Some of them compares you to Nas, which is
appreciate
actually great.
Yeah.
So we're excited to have you here and get to know you a little bit more. So tell us about you, like your upbringing, where you from, and stuff like that.
I'm from Birmingham. I've been making music for 11 years now. That's
a long time. How
Long
old are
time.
you?
I'm
60?
I feel like it when I get up. I'm 32. But
Shout out to Mel.
you know, shout out being old. But
Seasoned.
yeah,
Seasoned.
see, I should have said that. That's a much better word. Yeah, I rap. I'm trying to learn how to produce. It's not really going the way I wanted to go right now. But,
Okay. You'll get to it.
Yeah, it's one of those things you just gotta. It's like riding a bike. You gotta keep doing it until you get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like to make music about what's going on in my life, or like if it's not going on in mine, I'll talk to somebody, write music about what's going on in their life, or just like something people can relate to.
Storytelling. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we get too deep off
you, Michael?
into the music part of it, I had some questions that I needed to ask for the people, and I forgot.
What was your question?
This is the Morning Aux. Hence at morning. So yeah, we got to do it. So if you're in the kitchen, right, and you cooking,
Yeah.
what you cooking first? Bacon, grits, pancakes, or eggs?
Choose
It's
wisely.
a hearty breakfast. Am I eating all of this at the same morning?
I mean, maybe you're cooking for a family or something, but which one you cooking first?
Okay, what's the list again?
Bacon,
Okay.
grits, eggs, or pancakes?
The bacon first.
It ain't gonna get cold.
It'd be. I mean, it wouldn't be as bad as like the other stuff being cold.
You burn your
Can't
bacon.
have no cold
No,
eggs.
no,
Okay.
cannot be burnt.
Can't have no cold eggs.
Bacon. I'm gonna go with grits after that. Then the pancakes, then the eggs.
Pancakes and the eggs. Okay. Do you put ketchup on your eggs?
No, I don't eat ketchup at all.
Okay.
We're not
You know,
doing that.
people doing that these days.
Ketchup with your eggs.
I don't do it, but people put ketchup on their eggs.
That's crazy.
What about hot sauce and the grits?
No,
Hot sauce on the grits.
not a hot sauce guy.
What about
Who did that?
what about sugar or salt
Sugar
in
in
your
the
grits?
grits? No,
Choose wisely.
salt.
Salt.
Wow.
You put sugar in the grits?
Wow. I thought I liked you.
This
I
is
thought I liked
crazy.
you. Now,
There's no
now we can shut this whole thing down.
Do you eat
no
donuts in the morning? Like you like sweet stuff in your mouth in the morning? Like
That's a
like
wild
Brandon
way to-
said.
That was crazy. I mean, if they're around, I'll have a. I don't, go for that over other stuff in the morning, but I will.
Okay.
Yeah,
Apple juice or orange juice?
apple every time.
I see. We back.
Yeah.
Why?
Now we back.
See, okay,
Why apple juice?
it's just better.
Better than orange juice?
Yeah,
Freshly squeezed
all around.
orange juice?
Yeah,
You get that fiber.
yeah.
Get that fiber.
Wow.
I have a question. it's pertaining to the music.
Yeah.
So in your song "Right Back," right?
Yeah.
You have a line in there. It says, "I'm lying in therapy and hiding my stress."
Yeah.
What did you mean by that?
That was real life. I wanted the album on purpose to kind of sound like leaving therapy and, having like a good session, but like going home to like de-stress after that. And but the day I wrote that song, I lied to my therapist because she had given me like homework to do and, you know what I'm saying, it like improve my mental health. And I didn't do it. And I told her I did.
Yeah.
So like I just went home. It's like I just lied to my therapist. I'm not sure.
How you been liking therapy?
It's nice. It's a challenge. A lot of people don't tell you that when you start going, but it's a challenge in itself. But it's definitely helpful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any recommendations? We had an episode where we talked about any recommendations for like therapists and stuff like that.
I'm actually in the market for another one myself. Yes. I got no recommendations right now.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Say no more. What stresses you out? Because that obviously led to you lying to your therapist.
I'd be stressed when I wake up in the morning, but
Life be lifing.
yeah, it really does. I don't know. I'm like super introverted, and like for whatever reason, people are kind of like drawn to just like if they first meet me, tell me their whole life story. So
Yeah.
it's like that kind of stresses me out sometimes. Just be walking and just somebody's like just immediately
Just dump everything on you.
yeah, we best friends now. But that music is stressful sometimes.
Okay.
A lot of the
Understandable.
times, to be honest, but just trying to maintain.
Yeah.
So what keeps you going, being that it's stressful for you? Like, what makes you keep on getting in the studio and creating?
What keeps me going now is just making sure I stick to things that I have fun doing or just like have some kind of message that I agree with. Because sometimes I'll kind of get off that path and just do other stuff that just doesn't align at all with why I even started doing it. But as long as I stayed there, then it continues to be fun.
Okay. All right. So, for the people that's just discovering you, how would you describe your sound in 3 words?
3 words. Does it have to like be like a short sentence or just like 3? Just 3.
Just 3
However you
single
want to
words.
describe it.
I would say relatable, calm, and fun.
Would
I
you,
can agree.
Would you compare it to Nas?
I mean, I would like to. Somebody else said that, so I'm not gonna put it on myself. But
Nas,
Okay.
he did make Uchi Wale.
yeah,
So
You like this song?
yeah, I do actually.
he made Ether and Uchi Wale.
He did.
And I know I can. So it's like I didn't get Uchi Wale from his albums. But I did enjoy Iris. I did enjoy, On Purpose and things like that. Which leads me to ask this question here. You're an avid nature man.
You said a nature man.
You're an avid. You're picking up what I'm putting down in just a second. Who was your inspiration, or what made you start being a part of the Leaf community?
Oh, can we talk about that on the Morning Aux?
I asked it. I asked it professionally.
Yeah,
You can use it without
You
going
got to answer
crazy.
because he tried. He did his big one with that one.
yeah.
You got to answer that.
As a avid gardener,
There you go.
yeah, I just it's a
You
really
grow it?
good de-stressor as well. Say
You
what?
grow it?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
He walks in the garden.
Yeah,
Got you.
yeah, no, definitely, yeah, nah. But yeah, it's a good de-stressor. It can help, add to your creativity. If you don't, garden too much, you
Yeah.
might get a heat stroke.
Understand.
Yeah,
I understand. Like what was the inspiration that got you started in that?
Music, I'd say.
Okay.
Definitely music. I'm trying so hard to like to phrase this the right way.
Oh, this is the Morning Aux.
Yeah, do your thing.
Raw,
Yeah,
no
but-
filter.
Music, just tried it one day, hated it at first, and then people kept telling me to keep trying it, so I kept doing that. And I don't know, sometimes you get in like the right zone or like pocket, and you just
Yeah.
start seeing different colors and start not like literally, but like it just adds to your creativity and expands your how you see things.
Thought process for sure. I get you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. As far as like picking your beats, because you have a lot of unique beats from first EP Are they EPs or albums?
I guess the same today.
Okay.
But I guess I call them albums, but they're probably EPs.
Okay. So as far as like picking beats, because one song don't sound like the last, and all of them have like their own unique lane.
Yeah.
Like as far as like picking beats, what is your process?
I try it, like if I hear a beat I like, I try to freestyle to it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And if that works well, then I'll continue writing to it. Because sometimes like I'll like really like a beat that I get sent and I can't write anything to it. But I just realized like I just really like that beat. I don't necessarily know if I can write something to it, but if I can like get a flow real quick and like just like jot something down, then I'll keep going with that.
Heard. Okay. Well, I want to shout out to Grandmama because she was a big inspiration to, helping you be musically inclined. Obviously, your family, is obviously musically inclined as well as your brother. Mm-hmm. Shout out to them. On the song "Bussin'," there was like some homage paid there. Yeah. To the song "Do Your Thing." Mm-hmm. Can you explain the background on that?
Yeah. So my grandmother was a soul singer in like the 70s and 60s, mm-hmm. and she was part of like a band. It was really like the rest of my family in the band, but she was the lead singer of the band. And she has a song called "Love the Way You Do Your Thing" mm-hmm. that she put out in like the 70s. I think it might have got kind of big too. She don't never talk about it, but like I found like vinyls of it online that go for like almost $1,000.
Oh, wow.
Like I think it got kind of big, but we sampled that for the song "Bussin'."
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to pay homage to her in some way with the album because the title "On Purpose" I get from her. Because whenever we get off the phone, she always ends the call with "Have a good day on purpose." And like that really spoke to me. Like throughout the years, it's like you have the power to change like how your day goes. Right. You can decide that yourself.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people realize you actually can put forth an effort to change the trajectory of your day. Yeah. Like it can start off just terrible, but you have the power to change that.
Yeah.
I agree. I like that.
Yeah,
shout out to Grandma.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Pat out here.
Yeah, she's fire.
So, being an artist from Birmingham, how has the city shaped your sound?
I would say a lot. I started here. Well, I started in 2014. I really found my footing here in like 2017. There was a local showcase that was monthly called Lobotomics, and that's where like they would have at least 3 to 4 artists perform like every month on this same showcase, and that's kind of where I met everybody. That's where I met like Richard Daniel and like Frazier and people. But I really kind of like learned how to do everything through that because like the rules are really strict. Like you couldn't rap over your vocals at these shows. Like you had to like really be on your game for it. So that kind of helped me build my skills like as a rapper and as a performer.
That's good.
Yeah,
I like that. It kind of got the old school way of doing things. So like if you did go out and become big, you have to perform your lyrics. Like you can't have no backing track. Yeah. You got to be up there like giving them the raw, real talent.
It was for real. You wouldn't even get paid if you rapped over your vocals. Like it was for real.
Yeah. Yeah. So did that make you go harder and wanted to be up there to give your best performance?
Yeah, it made me take it a whole lot serious into just the competitiveness of trying to be better than whoever was, booked. And then try to the next time I do it, I want to make sure I have a better show than whoever that was that I like.
Heard. Yeah. So who are some of those artists that you feel like that you will feature with that you perform with alongside with?
Of course, Richard Daniel, The Monastery, Love More. Mm-hmm. She was there.
Carlos Charm.
Yeah, Charm. GI was part of it.
Heard.
Just really just like a big community of everybody.
Okay. Heard.
So I had a question.
Like that.
Yeah.
You've been doing music for quite some time.
Yeah.
And the music is great. And I'm sure you see, like, how you've progressed over the years. So far, who has been your favorite producer to work with?
You're going to get me in trouble. I got to have, like, a definitive one. I think I got to go with Richard Daniel. He's produced, like, my early stuff.
Okay.
I don't know, but Classified also. Like,
don't say it just because he's sitting here.
We got a whole album coming.
Oh, okay.
Come on, exclusive.
Didn't know about that.
So
Classified be holding secrets, man. He's so, you'll think he worked for FBI or something.
I kind of knew.
Yeah, he liked orange juice, but he cool.
I like orange juice too. So what you trying to say about the people that like orange juice?
Y'all have a way about you. I'll say that.
They different. Not on your album On Purpose. I can see the difference in how you flow on some of the other songs versus the songs that Classified actually produced for you.
Yeah.
So do you feel like that will be more of your lane, or do you feel like you're still gonna be like unique at picking everything?
It kind of depends. In a weird way, like the beat kind of tells me what to write when I hear it. So like I hear like right back. There was only a certain way I felt like I really could write to that or sound like that, and it'd be good. And then like Polaroids, I heard that and it's like, oh, I got to rap specifically like this for it to be the way I want it. So.
Speaking of Polaroids, what brought you to writing Polaroids? Because I felt like you were very vulnerable on there.
Yeah.
You displayed, a lot of different emotions on there, telling about love, about hate. What was the inspiration from that?
That song almost didn't make the project. I was that's one of the last ones I made. Because Classified had sent me like a few other beats. I went to the studio and recorded one of them, and then he was like, this one beat, man, I really need to, see what you write to this one. I was like, okay, cool, I got you. Then I came for another session, a whole nother beat that he didn't even produce. And then like at the end of that, he was like, all right, this is cool, but like, I really want to see what you write to this one beat.
Come on.
So I went home. I was like, I don't think this man's gonna let me back into the studio if I don't write to this beat.
Do you feel like he challenged you?
He did, yeah, I think so. But I really sat down with it, and when I heard the beat, like it really reminded me of Opposites Attract by Kendrick Lamar. And that song, if you never heard it, the hook is that we hurt people that love us, love people that hurt us, people. So like, I just kept hearing that. So like, I just sat down and just like wrote my version of that hook. Yeah. And the lyrics are from a poem that I wrote in 2022. So I kind of adapted that into rap lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah.
I enjoy poetry.
Yep.
Would you ever do Def Comedy Jam?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Was poetry a way that ushered your way into wanting to actually be a rapper, or how did that come about?
Poetry came later. I was having like really bad writer's block, I'd say in like 2021, kind of 2022. And I had a friend that told me that like poetry, since it's like there's no beat, you can kind of be more free lyrically. Yeah. Like to try that, and it would kind of help make the lyrics less stagnant.
Yeah, you don't have to be within a tempo.
Right.
Gotcha.
So I wrote poetry for like a couple years, and then I came back to writing lyrics, and it was way better.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So you feel like you had to revamp yourself.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I like that.
Yeah. What's a song that you have written and it was really, really hard for you to write, but you pushed through it because you knew you had to release it?
You mean like emotionally or just like in general?
Like whichever one.
I have a lot of songs about breakup, so a lot of them be that way. But
breakup?
Yeah.
Like relationship breakup?
Yeah.
You was hurt?
I stay hurt.
Wow, okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
I like that you can admit that, because a lot of men will not admit that. I don't know why, but I mean, if you got your feelings hurt, you got your feelings hurt. I think it's normal. It's okay to sit in your emotions and express your emotions. Like just holding it in and acting like you're okay when you're not, it's just not healthy.
Yeah. Right.
So, yeah, what song?
I have a song called Melrose from my album Iris. That one was like super emotional, like to write and to put out. There's another one from that project. That was a really emotional project in general. But another song called Dahlia.
I was gonna say that one.
Yeah, that one was so emotional. Like I even messed up my lyrics, like just like reciting them like for the recording. But like, and Richard was recording me. He was like, no, like even though you messed the lyrics up, like the emotion is here. We can't lose this. Just got to use this take.
Do you feel like that's what artists are lacking today?
I think so. Yeah, I think more vulnerability should be like in everybody's, like when you're writing and when you're, reciting too, you should be more vulnerable.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. I like that, man. Can't wait to work with you.
Let's do it, yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to pause from the music questions and give you a little break, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to play our favorite game. One Gotta Go.
Love it.
You be watching the show, so I feel like you've seen the One Gotta Go before. Have you ever felt like those questions was kind of hard?
Some of them, yeah.
Well, your turn. All right, so we're gonna do a one gotta go, and this is round one. We're gonna do colors. Yeah, we're doing something a little different with you today.
Gonna slow walk you in.
The colors are, and one gotta go. Red, blue, yellow, or green.
Green got to go. Okay,
'Cause
all
he got a
is
green
it
shirt.
all greens?
You know what? There's some shades of green that I like.
Yeah, because I really like forest green, but just like straight up green, not a fan.
Okay.
He don't like the Green Ranger, is what he's saying.
So you like yellow?
Yellow cool. I like yellow.
Oh, because you like yellow Laffy Taffies.
That's the reason.
Okay. All right. Round two.
Round two.
Gaming consoles.
Okay,
All right.
Choose wisely.
PlayStation 2,
that's not going anywhere.
Xbox,
Okay.
GameCube, or Dreamcast.
Oh, Dreamcast got to go.
Wow. That is wild, bruh.
I'm with you.
I ain't with you no more.
I'm with you.
Explain.
I ain't with you no more.
PlayStation 2 is like the greatest system of all time. It is. I can't get Xbox.
I'm not mad at that. But GameCube gotta go.
It's got Melee.
Does have Melee. For sure.
Yeah.
Not mad at that. But Dreamcast? Come on, they had some of the best basketball games on there. They had Street Fighter. They had some of the best Sonic games on there. Come on now.
See, I'm not a Sonic fan, so that's
Now I see where you at
probably
now.
why. Yeah.
I see where you at now. Did you play Dreamcast?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have
I
it.
said all right.
What about the Wii? Did y'all play the Wii?
I play with.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So round three. This is clothing brands. All right. So one gotta go. Echo, South Pole, Iniche, or Fubu.
Echo got to go.
Why?
I wore a lot of South Pole.
Oh.
I had a pretty good bit of Fubu. I've just never had Echo, ever.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Did you have Echo?
I didn't have Echo.
Okay.
I wanted a shirt though, because I was like, dang, I feel like I'm missing out a little bit.
It looked all right. I just never owned any.
Gotcha. Ain't no wrong with Echo.
All right.
I ain't have a Nietzsche though. I had South Pole.
Yeah.
I had Fubu. I thought those were pretty good.
I had one jersey with that. I don't even know how to pronounce the brand, but
Fubu? Come on, which one?
is it Aniche?
Yeah, Nietzsche.
Yeah, I had one jersey.
Heard. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. If you had to bring back one of those, what would it be?
Fubu.
Fubu?
Yeah.
Heard.
Why?
Would you bring the shoes back? And why?
I probably would, yeah.
You would wear the Fubu shoes?
Just for us, by us, you know?
You would buy the shoes?
Yeah, I would, yeah.
You head to toe Fubu,
Fubu down.
Scully,
Yeah.
shirt,
I get Fubu
pants,
glasses.
and a shoe. You would get Fubu
Yeah.
glasses.
The boots too?
He said,
Oh, they
yeah.
had boots?
They had boots. They had some boots too.
I definitely
Yeah.
wear some Fubu boots.
Fubu boots.
That's crazy. You know, that made me think about How High. You remember that scene with Fubu in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. Okay.
Now we gotta play another game.
Yep.
Who said that? You ready?
You say
Hold on,
Boosie?
Who said that?
Oh,
Boosie
So
is
he's
crazy.
answering. So he's answering this right.
Right.
What Boosie come in this?
He thought I said Boosie.
Oh, like Lil Boosie?
Yeah.
Boosie badass.
yeah.
Put your look.
Give you
Give you $1,000.
Give you $1,000.
All right. So he's gonna guess these, right?
Yeah, he's gonna guess.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, you want me to do it?
yeah, I got you.
Okay, go
You
ahead.
can plan a pretty picnic.
Come on, man.
But
You gotta,
can't
you
predict
gotta,
the weather.
you gotta sing.
Nah, I'm not
it.
gonna sing it. It's gonna be easy for him if I do that. You can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. Who said that?
Andre,
What song was it?
Miss Jackson.
Okay. I know you can't. I know that I'm carrying on. Never mind if I'm showing off. I'm just fronting.
Is that from Front?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? But who said it though?
I don't know.
If we talking about friend, there's two people on the song.
For real?
All right, I get it on.
Can we sing that part right quick as a group?
Okay, we'll let you take the lead.
1, 2, ready. I know that I'm carrying on. And y'all just not gonna join in. Don't worry about it.
We gon' harmonize at the end. I was just fronting.
I want us to sing together as a group, like as a choir.
You the lead. You remember you RJV Nicole.
I know that I'm carrying on. Never mind if I'm showing off. I was just fronting. You know I was. Thank you, Chris. Oh, was that Jacob? Thank you, Jacob.
Shout out to Classified.
Shout out to Classified, because they tripping, man.
No matter how I think we grow, you always seem to let me know it ain't working. It ain't working.
I'm drawing a blank on this one. I don't know.
What? Come on, think.
Say it again.
No matter how I think we grow, you always seem to let me know it ain't working. It ain't working. She was part of a group. Shh.
Oh.
You said
she was a part of a group.
She was a part of a group.
That let you know the separation there.
And this is like rap lyrics?
She was singing on this one.
I no idea. I don't know.
I think you should sing it for him.
Oh.
You should sing it for him.
Me?
Yeah.
Care for me, care for me.
Oh, okay.
I know you'll be there for me.
Got you. Okay. Lauryn Hill.
This was okay.
Yeah,
I was about
you.
to say this was later sampled by Drake.
Okay, that's why you put that there. I'm not a Drake stan, by the way. That's how you say that.
See, I wanted to make sure. I was going to ask you that. Was you a Drake stan? Speaking of Drake, did you enjoy the new rollout?
Yeah, I think it's cool. Yeah.
Okay. What did you think about the
What did I
antics?
miss? You said what?
What did you think about the antics?
Oh, like him in the truck and like getting yelled at and stuff.
Well, not just that. The video, him having the guns, like.
I mean, you know, he's always gonna do that. I mean,
Yeah.
Portray whatever image he's trying to portray.
Yeah.
I think the music he plays is good though.
Okay. Do you feel like if he would have dropped this a few years ago, this would have got better traction?
Like before the beef?
Yeah, before the beef.
Probably so. Probably around like her loss era. I think this would have probably been bigger.
Heard. I got it. I like that. Well, what y'all think? Chat. Did y'all enjoy the young man? Did he live up to his word by coming?
Yeah, because we be having folks that don't show up.
He was on time.
No.
He was actually here when we started the show.
At 7 a.m. That's dedication.
That's dedication. He walked in the door at 7:01.
Do we have donuts?
Watch Brandon now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, get to him before Brandon do.
Whole box, right?
Have you met our intern, Brandon?
We met briefly.
Okay. Yeah, Brandon gonna go. He gonna take them donuts down through there. So you
gonna-
better
yeah.
get
Sit
to
down.
him
You
before
might want
he
to
do.
get to him before Brandon do.
Okay, bet.
For sure.
Yeah.
They said we have a video that we're gonna play by you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we're gonna make sure we play that today. Also, I do want to shout out you for making Polaroids. That was a really good song. I love the production. Obviously, we got Classified here, but the mesh together. I can't wait to hear the new album.
Thank you so much.
What are some things that we need to look for while they getting ready to play the song?
Yeah, I was gonna ask like, what's next for you? You got any shows coming up? Any projects? Any drops coming?
I got a show July 25th at Woodlawn Theater.
Okay.
It'll be me, G.I. Magus, and Kayla. That's gonna be super fun. A portion of the proceeds are also going to Jabari People's family.
Come on.
Oh wow, okay.
If you can't come, at least buy a ticket. To help
So
out.
the people that don't know about Jabari's situation, can you just briefly tell them what that is or what's going on?
Yeah, he's a young man who was, I'd like to say, assassinated, I guess, by Homewood Police Department. So,
And have they showed any footage yet?
I don't believe so.
So nobody has been able to see any footage of what happened and why he was shot by the cop. We don't know if he had a weapon or not. It's just basically all allegations right now.
Yeah.
But however, a black man has lost his life, and the family need answers. So that's what the protest and everything that's been going on around the city of Birmingham and Homewood. That's what it's all about. So I think that's pretty dope what y'all are doing.
Thank you. So if you
Shout
can't
out
get
to
a
y'all,
ticket,
man.
well, if you can't come, at least buy a ticket to help out.
Yeah.
Okay, and for those that are wanting to buy tickets, what are the prices?
So it's advance is $7.
Okay.
If day of at the door, they're $10.
Okay,
So
cool. What time does the show start again?
the show will start at 7, and
Okay.
then the doors are open at 7, but the show will start at 9 p.m.
Perfect. All
What,
right.
what can attendees expect
Yeah.
At the show.
at the show? Mhm.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I haven't performed my solo stuff in probably over a year, so I'm actually trying to get in shape.
Okay.
Have to do like a Rocky montage.
Okay.
Be jogging around, but it's gonna be fun. Kayla is a super dope R&B artist. G.I. is a dope rapper. He performs with a band most of the time, so that's gonna be super dope.
Nice.
Me and my DJ, we have some crazy fun. I like to do a lot of banter on stage. I like to crack jokes and
Okay.
do like my version of stand up in between songs. So
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so one last question or one last thing. If you could give one piece of advice to somebody that's listening right now and they want to get like real with themselves, especially when it comes to like expressing themselves, whether it's through music, poetry, or anything like that, and they don't really know where to start, like what would you tell them?
I would say just be really honest with yourself and don't try to follow what you or like try to follow someone you admire, like what they do.
Yeah.
I like to write down my thoughts, or if I can't write them down, I like to do like a voice note and just write them down a lot and just be really honest with myself and about what it is and what I want to do,
Okay.
and just take it step by step like that.
All right.
Heard. Well, we're about to get into a world premiere on the Morning Aux. It's the first video we've ever shared with y'all from an artist.
Okay.
We're gonna let Mel.Crozby introduce it.
All right, so this is Polaroids, produced by Classified Alias, and I'm Mel.Crozby. Here's the video.
Classified alias music.
Still frame the emotion, moments captured in time. I'm stuck scribbling notes, your sketches stuck in my mind. When they get dark, I hit the flash, develop it all inside. These photos are staring at me, completely devoid of pride. I get the urge to toss the film out, and part of me don't want to feel it. The other part collecting memories to fill it, and they smiling like I never did. And by the look of their expressions, you would think that they would think time would never end. Can't help but leak a grin, and now my tears are falling when I close the album up, and this resentment that I'm harboring. A shovel planted in a garden of heartbeats can't make the song cry, so I'm just hoping my heart speaks. We hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that forget people that know us, know people that lift up people that doubt us, doubt people that we hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that wish that life could go reverse before it got destroyed. Well, at least they got us smiling in the Polaroid. We hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that forget people that know us, know people that lift up people that doubt us, doubt people that we hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that wish that life could go reverse before it got destroyed. Well, at least they got us smiling in the Polaroid. My mind be a museum or strictly a mausoleum, cause I would've gave it all. These pictures are carpe diem, and when I smile, no, they smile back. Finding peace in all my baggage till it's unpacked. Put my arm around the memories, just to not feel alone. Can't escape the thought I wanna go home. Put a stop to every season, feeling worthless. The silence gave me purpose, the enemy resurfaced. I'm feeling good on purpose. Still staring at the snapshots, I'm just trying to make the sad stop. Thoughts of you were coming non-stop. A clean slate be the backdrop. Glad these smiles will never get cropped. We hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that forget people that know us, know people that lift up people that doubt us, doubt people that we hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that wish that life could go reverse before it got destroyed. Well, at least they got us smiling in the Polaroid.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Morning Aux. Thank you for staying plugged in with us this entire show.
Come on.
And we hope that you enjoyed that video from our guest today, Mr. Mel.Crozby himself.
Yeah.
You got anything you want to say before we wrap up? Because unfortunately, this is the very end of the show.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Like I said,
coming.
Thank you for coming through, man.
I really enjoyed it.
You coming back?
For sure, yeah.
Okay.
Just let me know.
We got to put you on the schedule.
Yeah.
Get on the schedule today, okay? So we make sure we get you back in here.
Yeah, I got you.
You know, he got the show coming up. He going to forget about us little people real
Yeah,
quick.
he gonna blow up after this. Yeah.
We're going to put him on the map, but then he going to forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where they come to plant the seed. Then they get water somewhere on the big show. Then they go somewhere else. It's all right.
It's okay.
It's all right.
We get it. It's all good.
Yeah, I'll put y'all on my behind the music.
Okay.
He gonna be talking with all the big lights and stuff like that in the room. This is where I got my start at.
Right.
At the Morning Aux, they preview my verse.
Well, you know what? Before we end the show, I'm going to say this. I appreciate you coming up here by yourself because, you know, people act like they got to have an entourage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
They have to come up here with their cousin, their homeboy, their manager, their publicist, and everybody else. And then they be smoking weed.
Yeah.
What? At 6:30 in the morning?
Yes.
Some people wake and bake.
Wake and bake and then be asking us for some of our liquor.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Well-
But we appreciate you for being professional with us this morning.
Definitely.
But Aux fam, that's a wrap for today.
a wrap.
I want to encourage you all to stay real, stay loud, stay bold, and remember, the world's gonna spin. So spin it your way. And we'll catch you next time.
You deep this morning.
That's a bar.
Was that deep?
You deep
Was
this
that a
morning.
bar?
Super deep, yeah.
Yeah.
I keep
You deep this morning.
Okay.
Well, I got some closing remarks as well, y'all. Just want to make sure we end way back Wednesday. You know, try to get y'all started this morning. So you got two choices this morning: repeat the cycle or rewrite the script. Don't let the old habits rob you of a new season. Today's a fresh start. Show the world what happens when discipline and belief shake hands. Let your actions do the talking. Y'all enjoy yourself. This is Way Back Wednesday. I'm DJ I Am O'Neal.
I am Nicole Sade, and this is the Morning Aux powered by RJV Media Lab. Make sure you tune in on Wednesday. Friday. Same place, same time. My bad.
All right, we'll see y'all next time. See y'all on Friday. Where is Flex on a Friday? I'm ready. We'll see y'all soon. In Fridays. See y'all soon. Yee!